Becky, Paul Offerman here in a familiar place I'm sure you recognize. Listen, stories I have about you, there are quite a few, but the one most memorable is from a few weeks ago when you were working a 7 to 3 shift and I was working a 9 to 5 shift. And I was at home, I had just gotten out of the shower, getting ready to go to work. And around a little after 8 o'clock, I get this like frantic message from my wife downstairs who says that you better pick up the phone, it's Louis Gale. So I'm thinking, So I run, pick up the phone, thinking like, oh, this is probably bad news. And you were on the other line, and you said, Paul, it's Lucky. I understand you're working today at 9. And you had this kind of panic in your voice that I've not been familiar with, kind of like a desperation. And I was thinking, what could this be? It was like a busload of hemophiliac children rolled over and you're getting swamped, or there's a mass casualty, but it sounded really concerning to me. So lots of thoughts were racing through my mind. And then you started proceeding saying that you needed me to do you a favor, and something like, wow, this is out of character, unusual. And the favor, it turns out, was you asked me if it wouldn't be too much trouble, if I could stop by the convenience store on the way to work and pick you up a tin of Red Man, I think, which I wasn't quite sure what that was at first until you explained that it was some tobacco. So that was a new experience for me. You said you had run out of the house early that morning and kind of forgot your can of tobacco. So I dutifully picked up your can of tobacco at the convenience store. I had to go to two of them, I think, to get the one that you needed. It was a fine cut Red Man, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, man.
I'm not sure if it's the name, but and brought it into you. So, and I must say that was the first time in my life, in my almost 55 years now, that I had bought a tin of tobacco. So I feel like I now have entered into manhood officially now, and I have been initiated. So anyways, that's just one of many memories, and take care.